So that's the rock formation. If I walk back up it, some people come over this rock. I could have done that today. It's quite dry, and you can see my tire marks there. Just coming straight down and then into this rut, which guides you around an exit. Morning everybody, on my way up to Afan, actually Glyncorrwg. The wind doesn't look as fast in the gusts up there, about 20 mile an hour gusts. In Cardiff they're 40 mile an hour.
The mountain bike centre. That's the climb up to Blade and Skyline and White's Level.
Madison Shields. Because on days like this you can't see when you're riding in the woods, you just can't see. Let's chuck it in there. Alright, let's get this on my back. Alright, let's get on our way. I think one rotation is enough to fuel one home. Let's go. I'm taking it steady because you probably can't hear how rough the wind is, but it is. It's very, very gusty out there. I really don't want to go off. Oh, see there, look, nearly went off the track. I wasn't even going fast. There is some shelter from these trees, but not a lot. But we are on the uppermost part of the trail, the most exposed really. Oh, they're generating some watts, the turbines. The size of it is unreal. Obviously coming up here on a calm day and you got other people with you and you can let rip and have a very fast descent. But when you're on your own and it's this windy and dusty, it's sensible hat on today. That's very exposed here. Whew. Look at the size of it. Oh, that gust. Really is going to be more like a character building ride today, I think. Alright, let's get down Heartburn. I like riding this section, even though it's part of Skyline. It's a nice natural section, joined back up the Blade after riding this. If you don't want to carry on and do the full 47 kilometers of Skyline. Oh, pretty wet there, bit of natural. Yeah, you could miss this out and just get up onto Turbine Valley, which is a little climb further up. And we're going to do this, add on a bit of distance, possibly a couple of kilometers, and just enjoy the natural flow. Hear the gusts really swirling around me and whistling through these larch trees. Opens out here and the new larch is already growing after a few years of being replanted there. Got a big turbine just to the right of us, swooshing away. Amazing how tiring it is riding in gusty and windy weather. On a calm day you get here and you just feel ready to do skyline. It's just that headwind, the gusts that like push you off course. Rocky switchback. Taking it steady. Well, they got the clear lenses on. Trying to pick the edge. Right. Oh, glad I didn't go into that. Get over to Helter Skelter. It's quite windy out here. Helter Skelter. Let's get on it. Quite sheltered from the larch. Or sheltered by the larch. From the wind. That's quite sketchy in the corner. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm solo riding, so quite a big high-sided rut there. Wouldn't want to catch your pedals in there if you were going full speed. And the wind is actually coming straight at me here. So, never mind. That's actually, crikey, that went really quick. What's going on? Asteroid. Close. Pass by asteroid. The one that could possibly wipe out a city. Oh dear. This one's changed over the years. A bit gnarlier now. It's lost its speed, but I think it's better draining. You'll see now. It used to just get waterlogged. It's not a long section, but if you include the section after this, which is still hopefully complete, and that goes through the woods. That was actually one of the first stages of the 2018 WGES Welsh Gravity Enduro Series. And it finished just where it joins up with Joyrider. Let's start going down here. Hokey cokey tree. Let's do it. Oh, very loose rock there. There are some rutted areas which you have to be wary of. you've got to get those pedal strokes in if you want to get flow. But then there's some lumpy drops. But I just cut out 10 seconds there of climbing. Got a little drop here. Take it to the left because there's a route to the right of that landing. Obviously get out, but I have taken that drop to the right first time I rode it and landed on the route. Here, if you're going to take that fast, I would take the high line, and this one just go to the right a bit there. This seems to be the only e-bike with 160mm travel up front, which is what I'd want, that I could actually afford. You start talking the big brands, and you know, it's big money then, isn't it? This will handle up to 130 kilograms in weight. At least I think that's the sort of recommendations. And the chunkier tyres. So yeah, you got to take it all into account, really. Yeah, it's like the shock and fork. It's very rocky down here. Ooh, stepping mud. Oh, I did do a mullet setup on my Rocky Mountain altitude a couple of years back, and it did feel really good with the 29er wheel at front. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Can get our speeds up on this section. This is why I don't like doing groovy gully, because it does away with riding this section here, which is very nice. When you join it up with the rest of it, it makes for one nice big descent. It's just a little jump here. Ooh! That's definitely not a jump there, it's just a rock. Got to choose your jumps wisely. This part is quite technical for descending. Make sure you get your weight back. Some people go left, some people go right there. It's up to you. Got this bit here, will be a lot more gnarlier without knowing which line to take. I'm just hoping for the best. I would never recommend that. Right, this is red, a red section. Get right back over your saddle because it's steep at the start there. The thing about riding blade trail, you will get a lot of descending footage because this, out of the 20k, 10k is like descending. So it's a pretty good amount of footage you get. Bring a spare SD card. Oh, look at this rock garden. So, had some good riders past me then. They're going pretty quick. Sounds like they're from Yorkshire or somewhere, but I wonder how they managed in this bit. Oh, that's a nasty work. Probably better going faster. Sometimes ruts are like that, and they just get through them quickly as long as you don't go offline. So I really don't want to mess about on Happy Life. Oh, yeah, quite muddy on this section here. Here we go. Oh, so I will have to switch the camera off and then switch it back on at some point, because it will switch off on its own and then I won't know where it has switched off. So I'm going to switch it off here. A couple of drops here which do need you moving right back off the bike. Even I can't remember if it's left or right on these little drops. This one, just get right back over the bike and let that front wheel just touch the ground. Yeah, some of the drops along here are quite gnarly. For a red trail, this is as gnarly as it'll get, I reckon. The way bikes are being built and the way people are riding, and now they're looking for more and more gnarliness, and a lot of that I think is partly due. Oh, crikey! Didn't think I was going to do that. That's the big, that's the big right-hand line. I wasn't sure. Oh, crikey! Nearly made a mess of that drop. Yeah, I think it's in part to do with the geometry of bikes. You can just get down stuff so much easier than geometry from 10 years ago. A Happy Life. This is the gnarliest descent on the whole trail of Blade. If you do Skyline, you could follow the old Skyline descent, which means using the actual descent just above me, called, well, it actually starts off with the famous steps, the first part of the Skyline descent. Then it gets onto jet lag, and here we go. Oh, what is this? I tell you what, honestly, I wouldn't want to rip down there fast. And watch this switchback. It's very tight. I have been over the bars there, and my son. We both tasted mud there. It's quite comical. Just right at the end of the trail, and you can do the whole trail without an incident, and then you go head over there if you take it too fast. So I've got to be happy with that. The winds didn't go completely crazy. There were gusts, but it wasn't completely mad. just spray it from the phone and get as much of the muck off.
We needed these clear glasses because it was kind of overcast. Thanks for joining me on this ride, everyone. It was windy.